and welcome back to Pilates Anywhere. Today I'm going to do a little bit more sideline work. Particularly the focus today is going to be on the side kick and how to get into the side kick. So before we start, let's go into a warm-up. I want your feet parallel to each other from toe to fist, and toe to heel. I want them fist width apart. I want you to go tall through the crown of the head. I want long collarbones, and I want your shoulder blades kissing at the back. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale through your mouth, you nod your chin to your chest. You peel the vertebrae down, slow and controlled, one vertebra at a time. Allow your head to be heavy, allow your arms to be heavy. Inhale. As you exhale, reround your lower back. You stack your vertebrae one at a time. We go lower back, we go mid back, we go upper back, we go neck, we go tall through the crown of the head. Inhale, exhale, nod your chin to chest, peel the vertebrae down one at a time, slow and controlled. Allow the natural gravity to pull you. Heavy is heavy. If your head fell off right now, it would land in front of your feet. Inhale, exhale, round your lower back and stack. We stack the vertebrae. We go lower back. We go mid back. We go upper back. We go neck. We grow tall through the crown of the head. We go for one more. Inhale, exhale, nod your chin to chest. Peel the vertebrae down one at a time, slow and controlled. We stay here. All 10 toes are active onto the ground. We push the heels, the arches are lifted. We hold behind our Achilles. Left hand has left Achilles, right hand has right Achilles. We bend the knees as we inhale. We exhale as we straighten against the resistance. We inhale for 2. We exhale as we straighten against the resistance. We inhale for 3. We exhale as we straighten against the resistance. We go for one more. Inhale for 4. We exhale as we straighten against the resistance. We feel the stretch up into our sit bones, and we just allow the gravitational force to pull us. Release your hands, brush your fingers onto the mat. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, round the lower back, and we stack the vertebrae. We go lower back. We go mid back, we go upper back, we go neck, we grow tall through the crown of the head. Staying over there, we bring the hands behind the head like we're popping a champagne cork, soft peach under the chin, elbows are wide, belly button to spine, and we're just going to do some lateral stretches. Inhale to the side as you draw with your elbow onto the ceiling. We find the oblique. We exhale back to center. We inhale to your left, find that oblique, exhale back to center. Inhale, keep the weight evenly distributed. As we exhale back to center, pause. Inhale, find that oblique, exhale back to center. We go for one more each side. As we inhale, find that oblique. We bring ourselves back to center using the oblique. Inhale to your left, find your right oblique. Your right foot is equally implanted. We exhale back to center. We pause. Keeping the knees to the front and the hips to the front, we're going to exhale as we double pulse. We're going to exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale to center. We exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale to center. Keep the belly button to spine as we pulse, pulse. Inhale to center. To your left, pulse, pulse. Inhale to center. To your right, we pulse. We hold the pulse on the second and we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. To your left, we double pulse. Exhale, exhale. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We inhale to center. We hold for 3, 2, 1, and release. We stay where we are. We go up onto our toes, all 10 toes active onto the ground, belly button to spine, and I want you to connect the rib at the hip. We hold our hands just to off-center our balance, and we're going to squat. Inhale, I want your toe in line with your knee, so your knees in line with the second toe. Exhale up for 1. Inhale, exhale up for 2. As we inhale, squat, challenging the balance. Exhale up for 3. Inhale, exhale up for 4. All 10 toes active. Inhale, exhale up for 5. We go for 3 more. Inhale, exhale up for 6. Inhale, exhale up for 7. We go for 1 more, and then we're just going to stay there in that squat. So heels are still up. We're challenging the balance. We've got connection of belly button to spine. We just connect the bottom of the ribs. We have the rib hip connection, and we just hold for 4, 3, 2, and just because it's funny, close your eyes for 5, 4, 3, 2, eyes are open, and gently lower your knees. Beautiful. Coming up into full extension. We're going to go into pelvic curl up, but before we do that, I always like to warm up the breathing and the spine. So in this position, we have hands next to your side. Our feet are fist width apart. Soft peach under the chin. I want your heel to be a foot from your sit bone. Inhale, exhale as we go belly button to spine. We imprint the lower back deep onto the mat. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale through your mouth, belly button goes deep into the spine. Lower back goes deep onto the mat. We knit the bottom of the ribs and we just hold it there. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth as your lower back imprints deeply, and we go into a pelvic tilt. So we hold it there. Inhale, exhale, send the pelvis down. We go again. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, tipping the pelvis. Inhale on the pause. Exhale, send the pelvis down. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, tip the pelvis. Inhale on the pause. Exhale, send the pelvis down. We go for 1 more. Inhale, exhale, give me a pelvic tilt, just tipping up the pelvis, nice and stretching that lower back, and we continue tipping as we exhale, and we curl up the spine 1 vertebra at a time, slow and control. We have a straight line from your shoulders through your hips into your knees. Inhale, exhale, we go down from the chest bone, through the mid spine, through the lower spine. Send the pelvis down long. Inhale, exhale, tip the pelvis up, peel the vertebrae 1 at a time, slow and control. We go up. Inhale, exhale, we go down. Exhale as we go, slow and control, allowing every vertebra its own space, its own time. Send the pelvis long. Inhale, exhale, tip the pelvis up, peel the vertebrae 1 at a time, slow and control. We connect the rib and hip. Inhale, exhale, from the chest bone, through the mid spine, through the lower spine, through the pelvis. Send the coccyx down long for 3 more. Inhale, exhale, tip the pelvis up, peel the vertebrae 1 at a time. As we go up, we have height, we have length. Inhale, exhale, from the chest bone, through the mid spine, through the lower spine. Send the pelvis down long. We go for a last one. Inhale, exhale, tip the pelvis, peel the vertebrae up 1 at a time, and we hold. We just do a body check. Are my feet fist width apart? Are my knees apple size? Do I have a straight line from my shoulder through my hips into the knees? Lengthening the knees, we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, we go down from the chest bone, through the mid spine, through the lower spine. Send the pelvis down long. Beautiful. Interlace your hands behind your head. I want you to run the thumbs down your spine, soft peach under your chin. As we exhale up, Inhale higher and exhale down. So it's a chest lift. We come up as we exhale, looking at our kneecaps. Inhale higher and exhale down. Slow and controlled for 2. Inhale on the pause. Exhale up. Inhale higher and exhale as we go down. Nod the chin to chest. Exhale up. Inhale higher and exhale down. As we come up, we knit the ribs. We exhale up. Inhale higher and exhale down. For 4 more. Elbows stay wide, your head is heavy in your hands. As we exhale up, inhale higher and exhale down. Nod your chin to chest for 3 more. Exhale up, imprint your lower back. Inhale higher and exhale down. We go for 2 more. As we exhale up, inhale higher and exhale down. We go for last one, and I know that you're eating so healthy at home, all your salads. We exhale up, we inhale higher, we hold. Now we look down, run your nose down, your eyes down your nose, and I want you to look at your belly button. I want you to suck the belly button deep, and we go into pulse for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and gracefully release. Take the feet out, take the arms, and just stretch. As you inhale, I want you to see how far you can get your hands overhead, touching whatever's closest to you. As you exhale, I want you to push your toes away. Lower back may lift for this stretch. As you exhale, circle your hands out into T, palms are up. Imprint your lower back, right leg goes into tabletop, left leg goes into tabletop, and we just hold. I want you to imprint your back deeply into the mat. I want you to have a 90-degree bend in your knee and a 90-degree bend in your hip. Inhale as we go to the left. We find the right oblique. We exhale back to center, pause. Inhale as we go to the right. Keep your left shoulder deep on the ground. Exhale back to center, pause. When you are here, I want your eyes to find a spot on the ceiling. Often I see people do this for the head to counter the balance. I really want you to focus on getting this to move you. Inhale to the right, find that left oblique, exhale back to center, pause. Inhale to your left, keep your right shoulder down, find that right oblique, exhale back to center, pause. Inhale to your right, find your left oblique, exhale back to center, pause. 1 more each side. As we inhale to the left, find that right oblique, exhale back to center, pause. Inhale to the right, keep your left shoulder down, exhale back to center, pause. Give yourself a hug and say, thank you, body, for everything you do for me. I just want you to rock from left to right. Allow the floor or the mat to massage you. You take the legs out, and I want you just to roll onto your side. So I'm going to start on my right side, so it's always nice if we do the same. Onto your right. I want you to line up, shoulder on top of shoulder, and I want you to line up, hip on top of hip. I want you to imagine I come to you and I pull your left leg away. So we have some air under the ribs. I like to call it sunshine under the ribs. We have some air. We're just not melting. So we really are up. Sometimes they even call it a little house for a mouse. If you are strong, your hand is here onto your thigh. If not, your hand is in front. If your hand is in front, just careful that you don't close that shoulder girdle. So we stay here. Inhale for me. Exhale. Belly button goes to spine. We knit the bottom of the ribs. We float the legs up using the oblique. We inhale as we go down. So when you do this, I want you just to be conscious that your legs are just 10 degrees in front of you, your toes. So we offload the lower back and we actually load the oblique. We exhale up for 2. We inhale, dance. Exhale, float the legs for 3. Inhale, down. It's a lovely challenge of balance. Exhale for 4. Inhale as we go down. We exhale for 5. We inhale as we go down. We exhale for 6. We inhale as we go down. We exhale for 7. It's nice and graceful. We inhale as we go down. We go for 1 more. We exhale for 8 and we just hold for 5. 4. Working into the oblique. Belly button stays to spine. We knit the ribs. 2, 1, and gracefully we lower. Okay. So before we get into the side kick, I just want to get into a little bit of a basic. Okay? So I want you to bend your knees and we're going to do the side bridge or the side plank. But what I want us to be aware of is often when people do a plank, they lift and they don't show much attention to the shoulder they're using. So on the elbow that you're balancing up, I want you to pull out of your rib cage. So I want you to imagine I've got a ribbon and I'm pulling you up. So you're not relaxing, we're not lying on the beach, we are up. And I want you to have your head in line with your chest bone. And you're just going to exhale up for me, belly button to spine. I want you to knit the bottom of the ribs and to hold. So we're using the oblique on the bottom, so it's your right oblique. But this is where my focus is. I don't want you to cave into the shoulder. I want you to imagine a long collarbone. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. If that was a challenge, you stay there. If it wasn't a challenge, we're going to give full extension. Same principle, belly button to spine. We are out this shoulder girdle. We exhale up, we hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Beautiful. So with that principle, I'm going to go into the next exercise. So I'm going to do side kick. So you're going to stay in this position. Be conscious not to sink. We are up. Belly button to spine. Knit the rib. Float your left leg as high as your hip. Flex your left toe. And now we're going to kick. We're going to exhale, pulse, pulse. Flip the toe into a point. Inhale, pulse, pulse. So you're going to feel the gravity change. Exhale, inhale. When we go back, exhale, we keep this connection. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Exhale for 5. Inhale. Exhale for 6. Inhale and release. So now we're going to go one step further. So the real exercise sits here, balancing on your elbow, hand behind your head, and we stay, we connect, taking the leg up, we're going to kick, kick, back, back, kick, kick, back, back, kick, kick, back, back. One more, kick, kick, back, back, bring it back to center and release. Beautiful. Rolling onto your tummy, we are going to basic back extension. Hands are next to our thighs. I want you to be conscious that you don't drop your shoulder forward, that you bring your shoulder up. You have your forehead onto the ground, soft peach under your chin. I want you to imagine you've got a marble under your nose. As you inhale, you come up into extension. We exhale as we go down. Remember, I'm with nothing into the back. So tuck your tail in. Inhale into basic back extension. Exhale as we go up for 2. Inhale, growing tall through the crown of your head. Shoulder blades kissing at the back. Exhale up. We bring the belly button to spine as if it's a piece of ice. As we inhale, we exhale for 4. We inhale, we exhale. We go for 3 more. Inhale for 6. We don't let the chin lift up. Soft peach under the chin. Exhale for 2 more. Inhale for 7. And exhale. We go for 1 more. It's all in the thoracic spine. Inhale and exhale. Push back into rest. And I just want you to have the sit bones just melt over your heels. As you exhale, you push your chest onto the floor. I want you to lengthen the base of the skull to the septum. And exhale. Now we're going to go on to the other side. For camera purposes, I'm just shuffling around. So I am here on my left side. So we're going to go into side raises first. So I want you to have a straight line, shoulder on top of shoulder, hip on top of hip. I want you to be long. I want you to have that sunshine under the ribs, so that left rib is lifted off the ground. And that comes from trying to lengthen that right leg. Your legs are 10 degrees in front of you, so you're offloading the back and reloading into that oblique. Hands next to your side if you've got this power, otherwise your hand is in front. We exhale as we float up, we inhale as we come down. Using the oblique, we exhale, float, ankle bone to ankle bone, knee to knee. Inhale as we go down. We go for 3. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale for 4, inhale down, belly button to spine. Exhale to 5, inhale as we go down. Exhale for 6, you should feel the obliques working. Inhale as we go down. We go for 2 more. Exhale for 7, inhale as we go down. We go for 1 more. Exhale for 8, we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower your legs and release. We come up into that shoulder girdle. So elbow in line with shoulder. I want you to bend the knee first, just to get into that position. And remember not to sink into that shoulder girdle. We are up. I want your head to hang in line with your chest bone. As we exhale up, we hold for 5, as if there's a rope pulling you. 4, 3, 2, and release. So now we stay here. If this is challenging enough, you stay here. If not, we go into that extension. Belly button to spine, nip the bottom of the ribs. We exhale up, we hold. 5, we hold. 4, 3, 2, we hold, and slowly release. Beautiful. So now just to challenge us, we stay here. We're going to have the top leg floating up, belly button to spine. We're going to go for 8. We're going to pulse on the kick. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. As we go forward, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Watch my toe. Inhale, inhale. Keep the connection. Don't collapse. Exhale, exhale. 2 more. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Last one. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Bring the leg back, and now we go. So now we're going to the original exercise. So I like to teach progressively. So your hand is just behind your ear, hand on top, float that leg. We go for 4. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Belly back, spine. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. 1 more. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Keep the foot and take it down. Roll back into your tummy. And I just want you to push into that rest position, or known as child's pose, as your sit bones just melt over your heels. As you exhale, I want you to push your chest deeper onto the mat. I want you to lengthen the base of the skull to the sit bones. We come up and we go into what we call the cat position. So we have wrist, elbow, shoulder in one line, knee and hip into one line. We stay here. Now I want you just to be conscious that you don't collapse, that you push out. We bring those shoulder blades down into our sexy jeans pockets. We exhale as we round the lower back. Belly button goes to heaven. We inhale as we come up into extension. Now be careful your head doesn't go into full extension, on a soft peach under your chin. So I find where your mat and the floor meet is a lovely measurement. Exhale, round. Inhale as we come up, we lead with the chest bone. Exhale, nod the chin to chest, belly button goes to heaven, we round the lower back. We inhale as we come up, we go into thoracic extension. With a slightly cheeky bump, not too much. We go for 2 more. Exhale, round. Inhale as we come up, we go for 1 more. We exhale as we go round, we round the lower back, we just hold. Belly button goes to heaven for 5, 4, 3, 2, and we come back into extension, we hold. So we stay here. I want you to flip your toes under your shins, and I want a straight line from your wrist to your elbow into your shoulder, and from your knee into your hip. We bring those shoulder blades down, soft peach under the chin. Inhale for me. Knit the ribs. As we exhale, we float the knees up. We hold for 10, 9, 8. So we're just hovering over the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower. Beautiful. Push back into rest. Lengthen the spine. We come back, we have wrist, elbow, shoulder, we have knee and hip, flipping the toes underneath, soft peach under the chin, we glide the shoulder blades down to our sexy jean pockets. Inhale, exhale, belly button goes up to heaven, we knit the bottom of the ribs and we float the knees for 1 centimeter just above the ground. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the knees, push back into rest. And as I always say, all good things come in 3s. So we exhale, we push the chest deep onto the mat. The feet melt over the sit bones melt over the heels of our feet. We come up, we do 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Bring the shoulder blades down, belly button goes to spine. We exhale, we float the knees 1 centimeter off the ground. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hold. Left leg out, right leg out, tuck the tail, we hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees in 1 at a time. Push back into rest. Catch your breath. As we exhale, we just lengthen the spine. Base of the skull to the sit bone. Bringing the knees together, we roll up from the lower back, through the mid back, through the upper back, through the neck. We grow tall through the crown of the head and have a wonderful, wonderful day.